Hey guys, we are back with another video. I hope your week is going well. Before we get into the reaction, I just want to give a couple of shout outs to all the new subscribers, not to mention the comments on the videos, guys. The support you've given me is beyond what I thought would happen so far. I'm very humbled. I appreciate it. But let's get into it. You're not here to listen to me talk. You're here to see me react. We're reacting to Scrubs, episode 3, My Best Friend's Mistake. We left off with JD and Dr. Cox and Turk and all of them. Guys, this series has been a great series so far. JD in the last episode, I think we find that JD is a little bit too sensitive with the doctoring. He's a little bit too involved, and like Dr. Cox told him in the last episode, if he can't separate it, he's not going to be able to make it. He's going to get too emotionally involved. It's going to be too hard for him, and I completely understand where that's coming from. Like I said, I'm loving the reaction between Dr. Cox and JD so far. Dr. Cox is, kind of mentoring him. He's very sarcastic, but he's mentoring him in a way that he needs it, and I love how they're doing it. He's not just a teacher. He's teaching him the right way, or he's teaching him what he needs to know, but he's got his own unique way of coming across it, and I love every second of it. So let's get into this episode. This is entitled episode. Wow, I cannot talk today. This is season 1, episode 3, My Best Friend's Mistake. Let's get into it.
I don't know why I came to watch Turk in surgery when I could have caught a few minutes of sleep. I guess I just haven't seen much of my best friend lately. Still, it's not like I'm desperate or anything.
I've been attending for 3 years here. What makes you think you know better?
In my gut, I know I'm right.
We need to make this decision now. Nurse. Erasure.
Yes, doctor.
Yeah.
It's weird, but a hospital room can actually be kind of a romantic place. Maybe it's the soft green glow of a heart monitor, or the way the moonlight reflects off a bedpan.
What?
Can I page you?
Better, and don't do the whole 2-day waiting thing.
Oh, baby, I don't play by the rules.
So, good night.
Wait a second, is she joking?
Look, this guy's gonna need 40 MEQs at KCL, and go ahead and grab me when you get the results. And his TV is broken, so when you two do start tagging each other, least you can do is wake him up and let him watch.
In my experience, when two friends miss an opportunity like this, you've got exactly 48 hours to get the kiss. Otherwise, one of you's gonna overthink it. I'm just a little lonely, you know? I guess because I haven't really been hanging out with Turk since he's been dating Carla.
First of all, who's Turk? And don't answer. Look, if you have a medical question for me, I'm forced by hospital policy to answer you. However, if you ask me about a personal problem, I'm going to start doing this.
He flicked him in the air.
So surgery went okay?
Yeah, it was cool. Dude, I got to close for the first time ever. Ever. The human body is so disgusting.
Don't let it be awkward.
He said, oh no.
Cover her eyes and say, guess who?
He's got 37 hours. Oh yeah, just tackle it.
Guess who?
Now then, what would you recommend the patient stay away from, Dr. Reed?
My first guess would be shellfish.
Right you are, sweetheart.
I could kind of see what was going on in Elliot's head.
Right you are, sweetheart.
On the one hand, I know Dr. Kelso doesn't mean anything by it, and okay, maybe I am kind of a sweetheart.
I'm sleeping?
On the other hand, it just sounds so demeaning, you know?
Mother of God, you're not listening to a word I'm saying, are you? You've got to leave me alone, or I'll punish you.
I guess sweetheart is kind of innocuous.
Okay. Here's what you're gonna do. Go right down there and confront Kelso.
Really?
Oh, absolutely. Never mind that he is the chief of medicine for the entire hospital. He'll have a whole new level of respect for you. You go get him.
He slapped her on the butt. He's setting her up for failure.
It just doesn't hit me right. I'm a doctor, and it seems sort of disrespectful.
Oh, I've always called the young men sport and the young ladies sweetheart.
But you call Becky sport.
Oh, well, I am so sorry, sport. It must be one of those bad habits I've developed after working in the medical field for over 30 years.
30 years. But you look so young.
I don't get it. He was fine last night. Now he's diaphoretic, he's in and out of consciousness. He might even be septic.
I've seen this before. Gauze, sponges, some young surgeon left something in this man.
No, no, I know the guy that closed. He'd never be that careless.
Okay, excuse me, sorry. Has anyone seen my keys? No? Okay, how about my wallet? Anyone?
Turk?
Oh, Dr. Cox, have you seen Turk?
Ow!
Turk?
Hey, I was just dreaming about you. We were. Hey, you got a few minutes?
Don't move. No, don't move. Have you seen Turk?
Yeah, I saw him. He just went out that door.
Turk?
Turk!
I gotta talk to you.
No. Look, it's 9 up, okay? We just lost our fourth. It's your boy.
It's very important I talk to you now.
This is not a joke either. This is real, man. It's just surgical versus medical. Your boy, your shirts. Come on, let's go.
And there it was. Everything was more important than me now. All good?
All right, that's game. What's so important?
Okay. I was looking at Bidwell.
1 second.
Uh,
Damn, I gotta go. But you played a good game. You played a good game.
Yes?
Sorry to bother you, sir.
Well, if it isn't sport.
Dr. Kelso, I just wanted to say that, well, as far as the whole sweetheart thing goes, maybe I overreacted.
Are you sure? Because I wouldn't want you to be the least bit uncomfortable.
Oh, to tell you the truth, I have no idea what possessed me to say anything in the first place.
You've got to leave me alone or I'll punish you.
Have you seen Mr. Bidwell's blood work?
No, it hasn't come back yet.
Okay. Have you seen Turk?
Not since this morning.
Well, I'm sure you'll end up seeing him before I do, so...
Bambi, are you giving me attitude?
If I am.
Sweetie, first you do the head, then you do the finger, then you talk through the nose, and then you give a lot of attitude. That's how it works. But if you're not from there, you don't understand, so I'm not gonna even ask you.
Okay, I'm gonna leave now.
What? Oh, no, you didn't. Where you going? Where you going?
Hey, how are you? I have a quick lead question. I'm just curious. What if, hypothetically...
Oh, God, you killed somebody.
No!
Someone else did.
No one killed anyone.
Oh, and the blood work came back.
Negative? How could they be negative? The guy looks like death.
Hi.
What happened?
There's no infection. He's diabetic, so when someone gave him insulin during post-op, when he wasn't eating, he became hypoglycemic.
Oh, that's funny, because the only person who could have given him insulin... Uh-oh.
oh.
Carla, thank you so much. You totally saved my ass.
No, it wasn't me.
Look, Turk.
Come on, man. You know I always got your back.
I know. Just tell him how you feel without sounding like a girl for once. I miss you so much it hurts sometimes.
We're gonna find time to hang, man. It's just that we're both really swamped right now, and I'm hanging out with Carla a lot, I know, but tell me, if there was someone you were into, you wouldn't be doing the same thing.
Oh, crap.
He's got about 1 minute. You gonna make it? You gonna make it?
You don't even want to hear about the day I've had.
You're right. Kiss me.
Right now?
We can wait like 3-4 seconds.
JD, just
Uh,
talk for a second.
there it is.
Never fails.
You got the friend zone room. Welcome to the club. I know the feeling. I know how it feels.
Went to high school with her.
Went to high school with her.
Worked at Penguin's Yogurt.
She'll come around.
Pretzel? I know the idea of choosing friendship over sex seems like the last thing any guy wants to hear. But you know what? This time it actually made sense to me. I can't believe you lost our bottle opener.
Yeah, I know. I miss it so much it hurts sometimes.
He's good.
You're a bad person.
Don't judge me.
All right, guys, that was episode 3, My Best Friend's Mistake. Interesting episode, how JD thought the entire time Turk left something in the body and it ended up being him that made the mistake of giving the diabetic insulin. So that's kind of interesting. I kind of see where he's coming from. I mean, we all go through it, like when we're best friends with somebody and then they start hanging out with somebody else, especially when they start dating somebody new. It can definitely change things in the friendship, and you kind of start to feel, a little bit weird about it. But it was a very interesting episode. I like how Dr. Cox is trying not to help people. It's good to see JD being there for Elliot in a friend way, not worrying so much about the kiss and, taking it to that next step. Sometimes, and even at that, sometimes the best relationships start off from friendships. So who knows what can happen later on, We'll have to wait and see. But other than that, I thoroughly enjoyed it. That was episode 3, My Best Friend's Mistake. And we will see you guys again soon for another reaction.